Let's examine the differences between growing and scaling a business. You've heard about the importance of growing and scaling your business, but do you know the crucial differences? We will reveal the secrets that will change how you approach business expansion. Welcome back to the YouTube channel at No One Plans to Fail. This is where we discuss inventory management, policies and procedures, and planning. I am your host, David. In the dynamic business world, growth and scaling are often used interchangeably. However, there is a distinction between these two concepts. Understanding the disparity between growing and scaling a business is vital for entrepreneurs and business leaders who want to navigate the intricate path of expansion successfully. This video aims to shed the light on the dissimilarities between these two approaches, delving into their definitions, goals, strategies, and outcomes. First, let's dive into growing a business. Growing a business involves gradually expanding its operations, revenue, and market presence. Growing a business is like taking measured steps. It's like nurturing a plant where you steadily nurture and develop your business to achieve higher success. This allows you to build a solid foundation, establish a customer base, and fine-tune your operations. This process includes increasing production, expanding the customer base, and enhancing overall performance. For instance, a small bakery might grow by opening new branches in different locations, attracting more customers, and introducing product lines. The focus here is on steady progress, building a loyal customer base, and maintaining stability when it comes to growing a business. The focus is on incremental improvements. It's about taking small steps forward to reach specific goals. Growing a business typically relies on deploying additional resources such as manpower, equipment, and marketing initiatives to accommodate the expansion. The focus is on meeting immediate demands and ensuring the existing infrastructure can support the growth. Growing a business typically leads to increased revenue and market share, but at a steady pace. It allows the business to solidify its position, penetrate new markets, and diversify its offerings. Before we discuss scaling a business, if you find value in this video, please smash the thumbs up. Also, click on the subscribe button and ring the bell to receive notifications when a video is dropped. Here at No One Plans to Fail, we discuss inventory management, policies and procedures, and planning. Hence the name, No One Plans to Fail. While editing the video, I saw where I failed to promote my free guide, Growth versus Scale. This guide will provide comparisons between growing a company and scaling a company. Below this video, in the description or show notes, there's a link to click and receive your free guide, Grow versus Scale. I hope you enjoy it. Now let's switch gears and talk about scaling a business. Scaling, unlike growing, is like accelerating growth at an exponential rate. It's about achieving rapid and sustainable expansion by leveraging systems, processes, and resources to multiply revenue and profit without encountering proportional cost increases. Scaling is like finding the perfect recipe to replicate your success on a larger scale without compromising efficiency or customer satisfaction. It requires a well thought out strategy, optimized workflows, and smart use of technology. Think of it as skyrocketing your business to new heights. Scaling a business is about embracing the go big or go home mentality. It is like taking a giant leap. It requires a radical shift in mindset and approach. Scaling is about finding innovative ways to grow rapidly and exponentially. Instead of linear growth, you aim for geometric growth. You want to multiply your revenue and profit without incurring proportional cost increases. This involves deploying scalable systems and processes to handle increased demand without sacrificing quality or efficiency. Scaling demands out of the box thinking, anticipating future challenges, and making smart investments in technology and infrastructure. Scaling enables you to grow exponentially, dominate the market, and capitalize on emerging opportunities. Scaling a business has a more ambitious goal of achieving exponential growth. The emphasis is on creating a scalable business model that you can withstand rapid expansion without compromising quality, efficiency, or customer satisfaction. Scaling requires careful planning, optimization of processes, and the implementation of scalable technologies. Automation and streamlining become critical to managing growth while avoiding bottlenecks and inefficiencies. Scaling a business requires an investment in systems and processes that can accommodate exponential growth. It involves building a solid foundation to sustain rapid expansion without becoming overwhelmed. Implementing technology driven solutions, optimizing workflows, and integrated automated systems become crucial to manage increased demand effectively. Scaling requires a forward thinking approach that anticipates future challenges and allocates resources accordingly. Scaling has the potential to generate exponential growth, rapidly increase in revenue and market influence. It enables a business to expand into new territories, achieve economies of scale, and capitalize on emerging opportunities. Scaling allows a business to establish a competitive edge, attract investors, and optimize its operations for long term success. So, whether you're focusing on growing or scaling your business, it's essential to understand the distinctions and align your strategies accordingly. Each path requires its own set of strategies, resources, and mindset. You can chart a course that propels you towards sustainable success by identifying your business unique needs and objectives. Growing and scaling a business share the common goal of expansion. They differ in approach, speed, and impact. Growing involves steady progress, incremental improvements, and a focus on stability. Scaling entails rapid and sustainable growth achieved through innovative strategies, optimized systems, and leveraging resources to multiply revenue. By understanding these nuances, entrepreneurs can make informed decisions and implement the appropriate strategies to take their businesses to new heights. Growing and scaling aim to propel a business forward. They have distinct goals and require different strategies. Growing a business usually focuses on reaching specific targets, such as increasing sales by a certain percentage or expanding into new markets. It often involves incremental improvements and focus on maintaining stability while gradually expanding the customer base. While growing and scaling both involve expanding a business, the key differences lie in their goals, strategies, and outcomes. Growing focuses on incremental expansion, targets specific goals, and relies on deploying additional resources to accommodate the expansion. Scaling, however, aims for rapid and sustainable growth, requires optimized systems and processes, and seeks to multiply revenue without proportional cost increases. Understanding the disparities between growing and scaling is vital for entrepreneurs and business leaders. It clarifies the appropriate approach based on the business objectives, market conditions, and available resources. It allows businesses to make informed decisions about their growth trajectory and develop strategies that align with their long-term vision. Businesses should carefully assess their current and future aspirations to determine whether they need to focus on growing or scaling. A growth oriented approach may be suitable if the goal is to establish a solid foundation, penetrate new markets, and steadily expand. On the other hand, scaling becomes imperative if the aim is to achieve rapid expansion, capture a significant market share, and capitalize on emerging opportunity. It is worth noting that growing and scaling are not mutually exclusive. They can be complementary processes. Businesses often experience periods of growth followed by phases of scaling. It is essential to recognize when it is necessary to shift gears and transition from a growth mindset to a scaling mindset. This requires careful evaluation, planning, and adaptation to ensure the business's infrastructure and systems can support the desired level of expansion. Ultimately, the key to successful business growth and scaling lies in strategic decision making, a thorough understanding of market dynamics, and the ability to adapt to changing circumstances. Entrepreneurs and business leaders must continuously evaluate their business models, identify growth opportunities, and implement scalable solutions to propel their organizations to new heights. Growing a business can be funded through operations or small loans. Scaling a business will usually be funded through loans or debt or equity investors. Debt investment is similar to bank loans. Equity investors, you will exchange money for a percentage of the company. Equity investment can be difficult for many different entrepreneurs. However, there are many cases where an investment will send you 3, 4, or 5 times in revenue with a small proportion of the expenses. In the end, this would propel your business to the next level. Before saying no, you should seek professional advice on this matter. In conclusion, growing and scaling a business may share a common objective of expansion, but they differ significantly in terms of goals, strategies, and outcomes. By discerning the disparities between the two approaches, businesses can make informed decisions, allocate resources effectively, and chart a path toward sustainable growth or rapid scaling, depending on their unique circumstances. Ultimately, the journey of entrepreneurship requires a careful balance between growth and scaling to navigate the evolving business landscape successfully. Thank you for watching this video. If you have found value in this video, please smash the thumbs up, click the subscribe button, and ring the bell to receive notifications when a video is dropped. Here at No One Planned to Fail, we discuss inventory management, policies and procedures, and planning. Hence the name, No One Plans to Fail. Have a great day and be safe.